Here's D. Gordon now. And we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
off tonight for Colorado, center fielder, D. Gordon.
And a swing and a miss as game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Ready now, David Dahl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
So he sets him down swinging. Manuel Margot is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. The relay, and he will make it there with the first hit of game 3. It's a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot racing back. Gone! Here's J.D. Martinez. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled straight back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third 3 in a row.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
LeMahieu.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Baez is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Now batting, Addison Russell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Addison Russell becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Gordon over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Jeff Hoffman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jeff Hoffman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Softly hit out toward short. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. But that's off the top of the home dugout, out of reach. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Hoffman is on his way home. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Second and third, 2 away. And there's ball 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Salvador Perez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And that's through into center field, base hit. And he is in there.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
1-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kyle Seager.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Now the pitch.
Javier Baez.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Stepping up now, Jake Arrieta. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2 out, nobody on. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Trevor Story.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
The batter.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jeff Hoffman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My.
Here's D. Gordon now. And this one's in the dirt. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Hoffman rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run is in to score from second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit sharply on the ground. Russell has it. They'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So it's 2. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Popped high in the air. Arenado is there for it. 1 out.
The batter, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dahl going back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Well, that was certainly a tough play and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Here's Chris Bryant now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Pitch inside, the throw not in time as he steals second. And that's in there. Base hit. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, he had him in a 2-strike count. He just gave him a curveball that was a little bit too good to hit. You may want to bounce it in that situation. See if he'll chase something. Left it over a little bit too much.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. digging in to try it again. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
Trevor Story is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. On the ground up the middle. Russell with a great stop. The throw. And give it up on a phenomenal play to striding in once again. Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez corrals it, but he can't get it there in time. Schwarber reaches on the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dahl ranging back to the track. That's in the basket. A home run. So coming to the plate. Javier Baez 0 for 1 for Rougned Odor. Will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Rougned Odor.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now the plate, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1. Number 21 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Two-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Center fielder number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Margot.
Manuel Margot is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings. Rougned Odor will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here. Justin Wilson takes over to start the 6th.
For 13, Rougned Odor.
Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is in the air now out to left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the 1st out.
Center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
Digging in and looking for more. D. Gordon 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the 1st pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he'll go after the 1st pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
On to 1st, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Hits this one hard the other way. He'll whip this one to 1st in time, and that ends the inning. 1. Adam Ottavino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 0.
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
First baseman, Eric.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Left side, Story brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are ready for another chance. Mike Moustakas. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hit back toward the mound. Odor has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 30.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Smoke toward the hole. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding in once again, Addison Russell. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Rognet. Odor now.
Second baseman, Rognet Odor.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. So striding forward now, Adam Ottavino. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Seager will put this. Mike Dunn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half for the 8th. Hunter Dozier will try and get
number 17, Hunter Dozier.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. LeMahieu onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right
Here's
fielder.
Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Arenado has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from
Now pitching for the
Brandon
Cubs,
Morrow enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And this is lined right back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. So striding in, Eric Hosmer. No hits in 3 tries so far. Kyle Lewis will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Here's a high pop-up. LeMahieu is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in, Addison Russell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
8-3 tonight. The Colorado Rockies have taken a 2-1 lead in this league championship series.